Hey guys, I'm back again with another journal with me video. The page that you saw on the right hand side I created in my last video. And again, just like that video, I am using my October collection, the Amazing Autumn Fabulous Fall. There are sort of a few themes in that kit. One was tea, which I did at the other journal page, and one is like making crumble and blackberry picking. So it's the blackberry picking, making crumble that I'm going to be working on today. So as you can see, I'm just like I did with the other page. I'm using some watercolors. These are the Prima watercolors, and this is the Odyssey collection. And I'm just randomly putting this all over my page. I want it to blend and mix, and then I just use the kitchen towel over the top just to pick up some of that excess colour, because I don't want it like really intense. I just want like a nice mottled hue to the background, which is what I got. And if you use a bit of tissue which is crumpled or has got a pattern on, you'll also get some of that texture coming out on your page as well. So I'm using some photos that I printed off. I used the photo grid app on my iPhone, and then printed them off using my Canon selfie. So that gave me 4 on a 6x4. So all the photos are 2x3 inches. So as usual with a lot of my journal with me's or my journal spreads, I do spend a lot of time fussing and fartassing around, trying to work out what I want to put where and all of that kind of caper, and this will be no exception. And as I said in my last video, like, do you sometimes sit and watch journal with me videos and be like, no, I wouldn't put that there. No, what did you put that there for? No, leave it back, put it back, put it back. Because I do that, but I can't help it. I'm just kind of like, I start these videos and they are very organic. I would have put all of these things in my journal anyway, and I just happen to turn on the camera and film. So it's just kind of like the way my thought processes go. So in the collection there's journal card with some blackberries on. Now this becomes a really blackberry heavy kind of thing going on, as you'll see. So I just mounted one of the photos of my sweet little daughter holding the tub of blackberries. Now there aren't many in there. John and I we went on this beautiful walk in the woods and we picked so many blackberries, and our daughter, she was responsible for holding the tub. Now, John and I must have picked like a gazillion million blackberries, but we came home with like 100. Because for every 5 we put in the tub, there seemed to be only 1 left, because they were going in some little person's mouth. But it was really, really sweet, and she was wearing a really beautiful autumnal outfit, so just kind of like made for a really nice photo. And I like capturing like different angles sometimes, like I just really enjoy the angle of the photograph that I took, and I just kind of whacked a die cut on there and a little label that says a blackberry picking. Now I took a photo of my little one making the crumble. We kind of all did it together as like a family activity. So I took a photo of her making the crumble, eating the crumble, and the crumble itself. And this photo, it wasn't exciting me as a square, and I thought it might look nice as a round. Now, I don't have a circle punch. Sometimes I feel like I should buy one. I did buy one once and it was pretty rubbish and it never really cut, so it went. So I just found some washi tape, drew around that and then cut it out. I don't know, I just thought a circle might be more visually interesting than the square. The square just really wasn't doing it for me, So as I said, I just spent some time kind of like fannying around, just trying to work out the layout, where I want my photos to go, what looks best, that kind of thing. I didn't want to cut any of the other photos down because I like how they look, but I was just trying to decide whether I want to stick that journal card like straight down, because I really like it that it's the photo is kind of framed by blackberries. I really like that. So I wasn't sure whether I wanted to make it a tip in or whether I wanted to just stick it straight down. I chose a tip in the end, and yeah, as you see, I just put some watercolour on the back just to kind of make it so that it wasn't a stark white again, and when it flips down it kind of coordinates and blends with the page a little bit better. I don't know. I'm trying with this journal not to add like loads and loads of bulk, but no, it hasn't worked like that. There's so many things I wanted to like stick in and do. So yeah, there is bulk in my pages. And I like it actually. I do like it. So it's just deciding which way I want the tip-in to go. Do you guys like tip-ins? Do you use tip-ins quite a lot? I do and I don't. Depends. So yeah, I like to often use a tab to show that there's like an interactive element on the page. So I use a tab, again, Blackberries. I said it's Blackberry overload. It's Blackberry crazy, guys. Total amounts of Blackberries. And I just use some of my washi tape stickers with the same Blackberry. It's all about the Blackberries. Blackberry, Blackberry, Blackberry. Just to, you know, adhere all that in. Okay, so I was trying to do something a little bit different with my lettering, and I recently rediscovered this stencil that I had for years, and I thought I would use it to kind of like write out my title. I hated it. As you will see, I didn't do the whole thing because I just looked at it and I was like, nah, no. I'll tell you what I really would like, guys. I would really love some alphabet stamps, but like some bigger ones, like some cling ones. I've got some teeny tiny wooden ones and they just really pee me off because I don't know, I always seem to get like the black outline of the wooden stamp bit inside when I stamp with them, and that really kind of annoys me, if I'm honest. So I rummaged around in my stash and I found this little sun sticker to cover over the writing, and I think it looks nice. I also found some alpha stickers. Now, a lot of my alpha stickers are thickers, they're raised. I haven't bought any alphabet stickers for a long time, and I could do with some more as well. So my second go-to, if I can't get some good stamps, would be alpha stickers, I think, or maybe both. I like both. I think there's a place for both. But I'm trying not to put too much bulk in this planner, but you know, I end up using raised alpha stickers, so there we go. I realised that there isn't exactly enough room to write Blackberry at the top, and so I just wrote black and then black in the alpha, and then I wrote berry underneath, and I actually kind of wish that I'd written the berry in the stickers as well, but you know, I wrote crazy in the stickers. But yeah, I wish I'd kind of put blackberry in all in the same. I don't know, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you like it? It's just my journal page. I'm really happy with the overall outcome. I enjoy the process and all that kind of malarkey. So, you know, it's no biggie, is it? It's no biggie, but you know what I mean? Sometimes when you look back on it, you're like, yeah, maybe I should have done something differently. But I enjoyed it and I like the way the overall page looks. In the end, it brings me joy, and for me, that's, I think, all that really matters. Okay, so this is where it starts to go a bit crazy. I had this idea, I was like, oh, that really looks really nice there, that sticker. Then I was like, I can't put it there because the tip in, it flops down and you won't be able to see it. So then I was like, I could cut this sticker in half. And so it moves down, and I kind of messed it up, to be honest, and I cut a slice out of his head so that when I lined it up it was noticeably a slice missing out of his head. But I found the slice and I managed to put that in and it didn't look too weird, so that was great. But then I realised that once you fold it down, he is incomplete, he's whole. So in an ideal world I'd have had another sticker identical, and I would have kind of done the same thing but on the other side, but I didn't, and I didn't want to print out a whole sticker sheet just for one image, you know. But so it's a little bit on the crazy side, but I actually really like how it looks when the journal card is up, so you know, I'm happy with that. So I like it. On the whole, I like it. And I don't think you really notice too much when it's down because you're just kind of looking at the rest of the journaling and stuff. So the next thing I did was add my journaling. I did add a little bit, another couple of stickers and some washi tape and stuff. But John came into the room and started talking to me, and so I turned off the camera. And then I carried on doing what I was doing, and I forgot to turn the camera back on again. So there is a little bit that's missed out, but it's just me adding a couple of stickers. So I don't think it like adds like tons and tons to the video. So I think it'll be okay. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed having a look at my journal page and how I construct a journal page and like my thought processes that I go through, and that it's maybe inspired you in some way with your journaling, or how to use the kit if you've got the kit and you've been hoarding it and not knowing what to do with it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.